Welcome, Mr. Perkins, Ms. Reed, Ms. Jones, parents, and students. Welcome to the 2018 National Honor Society Induction and Beta Pinning Ceremony. We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy and now being inducted as new members in our NHS chapter and Beta Club. For current members and those members that may be our guests, we hope this will serve as a reminder of the standard of excellence you two are in charge of maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition programs. Both of our chapters are proud to be inducting these new members for today's ceremony, indicating the continuing emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and community. Throughout the year, members of these chapters serve as role models for other students in addition to strong academic roles. And our chapter members are leaders to many organizations. We serve our community in many ways, including hosting activities such as blood drives at our school and assisting with local Special Olympic activities. We are proud of this record of accomplishments and welcome these new members who bring the energy and support of our continuing work as NHS and Beta Club members. So now we will begin the Beta Club pinning ceremony, and now we'll have Rachel Trillett with our devotion.
Hi. Galatians 5:22 through 23 says, "But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Against such things there is no law." Each of these qualities have been demonstrated through our inductees, and we are celebrating their success through this induction. Please bow your heads for prayer. Dear Lord, thank you for today and for allowing these lights through you to become part of NHS and Beta. I pray that we will continue to use the gifts we have been given to spread your word through all these qualities. In your name I pray, amen.
I have been elected president of this Beta chapter and endeavor the merit and confidence of my fellow members in selecting me in the chief representative and leader of this group. I publicly pledge my cooperation and loyalty to the members' sponsors, school officials, and faculty, and also to you, members of the Horn Lake High School student body. Our chapter is an academic, leadership, and service-based organization, and as such, we hope to be of service to our school, community, state, and nation. These three candles, the red, white, and blue, indicate to our interpretation of their meaning, and we pledge ourselves to uphold the ideals of our nation. White denotes the light, purity, and faith. As president of the National Beta, I will endeavor to hold this light in its humility, joy, and pride, that I undertake this task and accept this responsibility. And now we will have Isaac be speaking for Vice President.
I have been elected Vice President of this Beta chapter in every way. I pledge my assistance to the President. I shall serve as a chairperson of the Executive Committee and will accept responsibilities suggested to me by the President. The candle I have lit is red. This color denotes pure love, wisdom, and bravery. Another objective of National Beta is to encourage fellowship and cooperation. Encouraging fellowship among Beta members and non-members requires both the love of the fellow students and a genuine interest in each one. In order to have friends, one must be friendly. We want each of you to consider the Beta group as your friends. We strive to be a democratic organization and earnestly ask for wisdom and courage to live up to the motto of our chapter. Let us lead by serving others. To you, the faculty, and the student body, We pledge our cooperation. In turn, we solicit your cooperation and confidence.
I light the blue candle, which is indicative of truth, constancy, and fidelity. These attributes are essential not only in loyalty to one's nation, but also in expressing loyalty to a local chapter and to our school. As secretary of this Beta Club, I pledge you this fidelity. I shall endeavor to be prompt in correspondence to keep my records complete and give out accurate information. The third objective of National Beta is to reward effort and achievement. We hope our chapter will prove a stimulus to the student body. If you strive to attain the requirements of good scholarship, character, and a commendable attitude and show credible achievement, your faculty will recognize this effort, and the members of this chapter will be happy to acknowledge this achievement and extend a hearty welcome into our ranks. We are here today to receive new members. I publicly welcome you and pledge you our comradeship and support.
You will notice that the candles in this group show the colors of Beta Club, black and gold. Black symbolizes the dignity, restraint, and seriousness which should attend our search for knowledge and truth. I'm the treasurer of this Beta chapter. This office is one of dignity, and the task is one to be regarded seriously. I shall keep the financial records carefully and make regular reports to my fellow members. The fourth objective of National Beta is to inspire honesty and tolerance. We feel that these qualities are necessary in the development of good citizens. We hope that the membership in our Beta chapter will have a part in leading students to become more tolerant and will impress each with the importance of honesty to ourselves as well as to our fellow men. As treasurer, I pledge you my individual support, and as a Beta chapter, we assure you of our intent to grow into a more tolerant, trustworthy members of this student body.
I represent the members in this chapter. I have lit the golden candle, which designates warmth, friendship, and faithfulness. As members of the National Beta, we have heard pledges made to us, to the candidates for membership, to the faculty, and to the student body. We are in accord with the expressions of our leaders. We, in turn, pledge our faithful cooperation to them during the year. We promise to lay aside petty jealousies and ambitions and work loyally and earnestly to become better citizens in a democratic world. Perfection is not a human trait, but we can all strive for it. This we will do by working together in the golden bonds of friendship and fellowship.
Will all Beta members please rise as I say the pledge? Repeat after me. I do solemnly declare that I shall always strive to hold fast to the principles of honesty, to endeavor constantly to maintain an admirable reputation, and to develop the foundation of character, service, and leadership in my life. I also pledge to cooperate with fellow members of the National Beta chapter. I will encourage an individual responsibility to improve my school, community, state, state, and nation. I will defend a high standard of morality. And join with my chapter to contribute to the improvement of our entire student body. You may sit.
Students, as I call your names, if you will come up and accept your certificate and your beta pin. Ariel Berry. Ori Cavazos. Aja Cisse. Lauren Harlow. Jacaitlin Hendricks. Taya Isom. Marissa Kellum. Alexandria Kerr. Jackie Madrid. Kanaya McCoy. Trakedra Phillips. Caitlin Pignataro. Jordan Pitts. Jakayla Poole. Trayvon Randolph. Luis Sanchez. Trinity Shannon. Brianna Stuckey. Asia Thornton. Lydia Trillett. And Kalani Washington. Let's give these new Beta Club members a round of applause.
At this time, we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the Horn Lake chapter of National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates by the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as standards for society. Members of the chapters will now review these qualities for the candidates. We begin with scholarship. Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours of reading and studying, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for education only ends with life. Knowledge is one great element of life, which leads to the highest success and can be acquired only in one way, through diligence and effort. Learning flourishes the lamp by which we read the past and light the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their mind and the world with opportunities of inherent in scholarship. JFK once said, "Let us think of education as a means of developing our greatest abilities, because in each of us there is a private hope and dream which, fulfilled, can be translated into the benefit for everyone and the greater strength for our nation." Now we have Priscilla lighting the candle for leadership.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking the initiative in class and school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is to sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interest of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in the country, they are ineffective without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is also needed. Thus, to lead is a substantive charge to each of our members and to the candidates. As John Quincy Adams once said, "If your actions inspire other ones to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader." And now Saini will light the candle for service.
Service can be described in various ways. In the routine of the day's work, many opportunities arise to help others. Willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or without recognition is the quality we seek in our membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow. As Gandhi said, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others.
And lastly, we have Madison to light the candle for character.
Character is the force within each individual that distinguishes that person from others. It gives each one individuality. It is that without which no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is the force of character that guides through life and, when once developed, grows steadily. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant action, daily striving to make the right choices. The problem of character is the problem with self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as reliability, honesty, and sincerity, may hope to prove by example that we value character. As William Ellery Channing once said, "Every human being is intended to have character, to be what no others are, and to do what no others can do."
At this time, will the new inductees please rise? Raise your right hand and join me in reciting the pledge. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands, and always maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Thank you. You may now be seated.
As your name is called, please step forward to receive your membership certificate. Arzu Abbas. Art Baronio. Quentin Carter. Ori Cavazos. Aja Cisse. Danielle Conway. Elena Cosper. Lauren Deegan. Clara Grady. Lauren Harlow. London Jones. Mayeli Juarez Flores. Amaria Kimball. David Locke. Michelle Marshall. Brittany McMullen. Christina Medford. Krista Mungia. De'Ara Noble. Christopher Rodriguez. Tyler Ross. Ronaldo Sanchez Pena. Madison Stahl. Maya Thomas. Timothy Thornton II. Kalani Washington. And let's give a round of applause for the new inductees.
Now we will have Mr. Perkins with closing remarks.
Well, no matter how this next part goes, none of our young men or women fell down the stairs tonight, so I'd say the ceremony's been a success. Students, congratulations on gaining acceptance into these prestigious organizations. We are proud to welcome you into an elite institution reserved for the top 6% of all high school students in our nation. I did the math last night. You truly should be celebrated for your accomplishment. I remember being inducted when I was a junior. I remember what that felt like. And I see your smiling faces tonight as you walk across the stage. I know what this feels like. It's awesome. I look into this crowd and I look at your faces and I see scholars. I see students that have worked diligently to receive scores high enough to be recognized. I see future nurses, engineers, teachers, and business owners. But now I ask myself, and I thought about this, do I see leaders? Do I see activists? People that see the bigger picture. People that understand how this whole puzzle fits together, creating a portrait larger than any one person on their own. According to a reliable and quotable source, Wikipedia, the National Honor Society is the nation's premier organization established to recognize outstanding high school students, more than just an honor roll, NHS serves to recognize those students who have demonstrated excellence in the areas of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. According to the NHS handbook, the purpose of this organization shall be to create enthusiasm for scholarship, to stimulate a desire to render service, to promote leadership, and to develop character in the students of secondary schools. The National Beta Club's motto is, "Let us lead by serving others." So this is my question for you. This is my challenge. This is my charge for you. What will you do with the opportunity that you've been given? Is this merely an honor bestowed on you for your academic achievement? Is this something to list on your resume? Is it just something to put on your resume as a bullet point or for a college application? Is this a source of pride and accomplishment? Or is this your opportunity? Is this your responsibility? Is this your moment to accomplish? You've been blessed with talent and ability. What will you do with those gifts? What will be your legacy? How will your service change Horn Lake High School? How will your leadership through action change Horn Lake High School? As you begin to chart your course for success and set your goals, remember, academics are earned through self-discipline and individual study. Leadership is proven through relationships, community, action, and heart. I'm confident as I look at this group of students, this group of scholars, which path you will choose. Because when I look out at your faces, I see our future leaders. Congratulations again on your success. At this time, the ceremony is concluded. We ask parents that you join us for refreshments in the back. Have a good evening.